What's up, our talkers?
What's up, our talkers, and welcome to our podcast, The Unbreakable Bond.
What's up, our talkers? This is our new podcast named The Unbreakable Bond. We're going to give you guys a little bit of info about us, okay? So we're going to start with, my name is Kenzie. Fun fact, my birthday is next week on Thursday, July 18th. Cancer. And I'm going to be a senior in high school.
All right, my name is Ray. I am a Gemini, the best zodiac signs out there. And then my favorite color is pink. And yeah.
All right, a little fun facts about me. My name is Monet. Beyonce is my idol. My favorite color is purple. And I'm a Virgo.
Okay. So we have this jar, and it's decorated to our likings on each side. And the jar, okay, so each of us is going to reach into the jar, and then we have topics that we will want to talk about. And then we will read off the topic, and then we will talk about it.
And so we got the questions from, I don't know if you guys seen the previous video or like our little short. We did go around and start asking people questions. So this is what's in the jars.
This is our topic. What's the most important lesson that you learned from a past relationship? And it can be any, like boyfriend, girlfriend, friend,
Anything.
sister, brother, whatever.
I would say, because I put my all into people's feelings, you know what I'm saying, what they, you know what I'm saying, what makes them happy, what makes them, you know what I'm saying,
Relationship, or was it? What relationship?
It was friends, and even like boyfriend, girlfriend. It was both of them, either one. I just basically, I wouldn't say please them, but you know, I thought about them.
First.
Yeah, I put them first before I put me. And you know what I'm saying, what I was given, I wasn't receiving it back. You know, so I do regret putting my all into it, like, from the get-go, instead of, like, you know, thinking about me. And that ties into boyfriend, girlfriend, friendship, all that.
And what was the question again?
And then, I just, let's see, what's a good way to put it?
Well,
even though I know, like, oh, they could be better, I don't know, I just feel like I could change them, which... You only gonna change if they want to change, right? And if they want to change themselves, so you can't force somebody to change. And that was a big thing for me. Like I kept trying to, even in relationships, I kept trying. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But then I'm like,
this ain't working.
You know what I'm saying? If they want to change, they gonna change.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna basically stick around mama and daddy. You know what I'm saying? They don't around because it's always a job.
What was the question again? Mm-hmm. What is the most important
lesson you've learned from
yeah, relationships?
I really do think it's communication, because I mean, it wasn't a friendship. It was me and this dude, and we was talking, and it was like we had went down because it was not here. And we visited, so we didn't live in the same area. And communication, long distance, you gotta have it. And I didn't tell him that I wasn't feeling good. I didn't tell him I was sick, and that ended up to us arguing. And then I cried the whole way back. And so it's like, I feel like communication is one of the deepest things that I have learned.
But I mean, when you're going through a lot, it is like kind of hard to communicate. No, I'm saying because you said you were telling me you were sick, and you were telling me you were, you know what I'm saying?
Well, it wasn't. It was just my period. I didn't feel. And I wasn't feeling good, and so he took it out of context, and he said, "Did you expect me to be Jesus and know that?" And that's when.
Girl, that's a red flag.
Yeah, because what?
Don't do my man.
That's your man.
Don't do my man. Next.
So communication.
Like I said, communication. What's another one? Rashad, you got one or?
Yep, I got one.
I would say I got two. I would say my biggest lesson that I have definitely learned is kind of just like forcing stuff in a sense. It's like, I would literally try to force something, and I would text them and triple text them and kind of like, hey, you want to do this? And come on, text me back and woo woo woo. Just kind of just like forcing. I wouldn't call it thirsting, but
Thirsty is a whole nother thing.
yeah, I would say just forcing stuff, honestly. And then also, I say another thing is my reactions. I used to just be so like nice when I would hear something, but it would be a really, really, really bad like the thing that they did would be really super bad, and then I'd just be like, okay.
Basically, like hiding your feelings.
Yeah, I would say
That would be a big one for me too.
hiding my feelings. Now
You know.
Yeah, that's what I was like. Now I'm just really like cutthroat now. Like now, when stuff happens, my first reaction is just pop off now.
Right.
Like I just be like, okay, F you.
Yeah. I would say that was a big one for me too. Because I used to like try to, when, you know what I'm saying, I know that, right, and I know that, okay, I don't feel right about this, but I just keep it inside. Like, I don't say my feelings. You definitely try to be a bigger person about things. Like, since I think that all of us have that because we've all been the older sister in the house once, so we've all tried to be like, let me not get us mad, or let me show him this, but I'm sorry, that's not me. I'm gonna pop off at anybody.
Some type of like bad experience with a type of parent, or just
In life, period.
So I'll say a lesson I learned from dealing with a like bad parent, like that type of like relationship, is honestly, I wouldn't say to like give up or like give up, just like forcing things. Like it's just like I got like the relationships.
It like
No, the relationship that I wanted with my birth mom, it was just either or forcing it, or it was just more, I was just trying to put the attention on the relationship, on what we could have, rather than just grasping reality and just seeing that person is never going to change. So I force it. Why try to rekindle a relationship, or why you trying to talk about what happened if that person is not willing to change? So I just start forcing stuff,
or just not willing. They're not ready for that. You know what I'm saying? They're just not on the
Type of
change, right? So that's good. That's good. And I think I have to, like she said, we're gonna have that parent. So trust is a big one for me, because ever since stuff has gone on in my life, I just didn't feel like I can trust a lot of people. And trust meaning, like, if I was in a relationship with a dude, we could be really good, but one little speculation in our mind will lead me to be like, oh, he cheating. So then I'm a cheat, and he might not be cheating. That's my wrong thing. Like, I'm a backstabbing. I cannot cheat.
Girl, no. I got this little quote from a person, and I started doing it. It says, this girl said that you should think like a man but act like a woman, if that makes sense. So because this generation of men, they act like girls, and then like they cheat, and then they turn around and smash your best friend, and you don't know, like it's just certain things like that. So when stuff like that happens, I just think like a man, like, okay, just give him attention, back off. That's why you never supposed to put all your eggs in one basket for that exact reason why.
Yeah.
And it means like just like how she said,
I'm a backstabber, so
You're a backstabber?
yes. So I don't feel like I gotta get even with anybody. Nobody's gonna get one up on me. That's just how I feel. It don't matter who you are.
I don't think it's really one up on you. It's right, I'm saying you feel that way, but me, it's like, two wrongs don't make a right.
Yes,
That's not a quote. Like, two wrongs don't make a right.
My quote is, oh shoot, I forgot. Oh, the Kim Kardashian quote. I didn't come this far just to come this far and look like this. So we're not gonna be in a good relationship and me putting my all into it and then you go out and cheat.
Exactly.
So no, why? No. So why go back?
I work then just day and night.
Sorry.
Oh, then just
leave him and then
see.
But the thing is,
I'm telling
okay. It's like this.
What outcome are you going to prolong the right? What outcome are you?
Okay, it's just like this.
I just
want to
know.
Is that gonna make you feel better?
I don't know. It's not.
Some people like that type of stuff. Some people will be like, okay, now I'm good. And then with the leaving, in certain like relationships, it is hard to leave that person when you told all your business and then it's just people is just scared to just start over. Who wants to start all over and then love again? And then what if they get their heart broken again?
Right, but you're going off of like what is.
No, and it's not even what it is.
No, okay, it's not even what
I've had.
It's reality.
It is reality.
But
how do you know just because it's reality? That doesn't mean that's gonna happen to you. That's why my big thing about it is, yes, if you're scared about starting all over, scared about finding new love, scared about this and this and that, so you rather stay in a relationship and still get cheated on, y'all just cheating on each other. I'm not going. Okay, no, honestly, I'm gonna get tired of that, and if that keeps happening, then I'm gonna cut it off. But usually, usually the dudes that I go for and we date, yes, but no. If I cheat, it's gonna make him realize, like, dang, I really got somebody. Not all the time.
Not all the time, but usually the dudes I've been with, he buckled down when I cheat.
But if it takes you to go cheat for him, then that's not.
I don't know.
Okay,
but the thing is, I'm not going to sit here and say that relationships is perfect.
Right. Yes.
Because everybody, let's be real. Nowadays, I'm not saying like
every relationship.
Everybody's gonna have their little one too.
And up and down.
Everybody. And let's be real. We're not just gonna get them and be like, you cheat? Okay. Bye. I'll just find.
Yeah.
I'll just find somebody else.
No, like you said, but I'm talking about like you cheat
repeatedly.
That's what I'm saying.
Honestly, and that's one thing that I am in point in life is if I see that this is a constant thing and we back and forth, I am gonna have to let it go because life is too hard and I got too much going on mentally, physically, spiritually, and I'm trying to buckle down with God, and God's telling me not to do this. And if He's telling me not to do this and dip out, and I got to deal with that hurt myself, I will.
Yeah.
I can't keep putting myself through that. But that goes to go with the particular guys. I don't have a particular guys. We just gotta know each other.
You gotta find them. Y'all might not even be like you were saying. Y'all might not even be the match. Y'all might be the ugly opposite. Y'all might be. Y'all just, you know what I'm saying. I just click.
Yeah.
That's why I said, like, I don't believe in the list. I don't believe in the idea. I don't, like, believe in that stuff because it's so many, like, things that, like, a man lacks, but they don't know it, but they just lack.
Because they, like, got one thing, but, like, another thing that I want. So that's why it's not that I don't believe in it. It's just that I'm going to take you for who you are, but I'm going to also know that you're ready to be added to that. Yeah.
I seen this quote and it was saying like, A man can be 35, but in reality, they're 30. So, like, they're like 5 years younger than their real age.
Immature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you could be literally dating a 20-year-old, and he really 15.
15, 14.
Sure is.